Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here, and welcome to BBallBreakdown. The Bulls and Knicks opened their seasons tonight with a showdown in the Garden. It was our first chance to see just how well the triangle will look with Melo as its star, as well as Derrick Rose's first regular season game since early last year. The story for the Bulls was their bench, who overwhelmed the Knicks, outscoring them 55-37. So let's jump in and see some key plays that helped decide this game. The Knicks are really trying their best to run the triangle, and you can see that there's a lot of thinking going on, so the offense takes too long to shape up. Dallenberg finally comes over to form the sideline triangle, and they get blind pig action with Melo flashing across and Shumpert cutting back door. There's an opening to make that pass, and Melo is going to have to get comfortable throwing it. After passing to Melo, Stoudemire is supposed to screen for Larkin and stay on the left side. Instead, he cuts through and brings his man right in the way of Melo's drive. As a result, he can't finish, and the shot clock works against them. Meanwhile, the Bulls execute a cool double exit play where McDermott circles around to the left side as Snell circles opposite. McDermott perfectly reads the pin down, curls, and finishes with a nice runner. The Bulls run the same play again, but this time McDermott cuts back to the right side, which triggers the pick and roll to the left. Brooks' pass gets away, otherwise it's a dunk for Taj Gibson because AC was too concerned with Mirotic to help any farther than a quick bump. The Bulls' spacing isn't great with Snell and Mirotic, but once Prigioni allows middle penetration, which is a big no-no, AC almost has to help even though his man is one pass away. Hardaway does a nice job of contesting, but Mirotic is too good of a shooter. Timing is crucial in the triangle offense, and when Hardaway is too slow coming out of the corner, Larkin ends up too far to pitch it to him, and now there are 4 players bunched up. However, they stick with it, and Melo cuts to the pinch post area, a place he'll have lots of success this year. Taj Gibson did serious damage, and many of the Bulls sets will start with at least one ball screen out on top, allowing a free run to the hoop for Taj. Hardaway needed to step over and put a body on Gibson. Here, another double ball screen on top where Taj rolls to the paint, then cuts across for the post-up. Playing the post is a foot race, and once Taj gets his left foot inside of Jason Smith's, it's all over. Again, here's a screen he sets, which the defense does a good job of forcing him away from. However, the penetration collapses the defense, and AC decides to watch Gasol for a second, which isn't bad, but Taj can take advantage. Where the triangle gets exciting for Melo is when he starts out on the weak side away from the ball. They swing it to pinch post action, and when it flows into the two-man game, Rose is left trailing, and this is one of the easiest looks Melo will get all year. The Bulls improved their offense, so it's imperative that the Knicks rotate properly. On this pick and roll, it's Melo's job to sink and fill to Gibson, yet he doesn't even step in that direction till it's way too late. And in the second half, the offense fell apart because of a lack of attention to detail. Melo is supposed to set a down screen, but doesn't make contact, and Stoudemire should be dribble pitching. As a result, Larkin doesn't get the opening he could have gotten, and it's a missed shot. The Knicks try to go right into pinch post with Melo, but the spacing fell apart almost right away. Because Stoudemire and Dallenberg occupy the same spot, Powell can come over and shadow Melo. As a result, there's no openings, guys are just standing around, and the shot clock ends up working against them as Shumpert has to force up a bad shot.